All right, we are back. Just got done combing through like 10 plus hours of Battlefield 6 footage. And we are going to break down the multiplayer trailer and the class trailer. So sit back, relax, grab a little, I mean, and let's see what little goodies they have for us in Battlefield 6. All the coverage has been like fantastic, by the way. But we're not saying we're back yet. Not yet. Not yet. But right now they're showing like a little mortar placement, which blows up the side of the building. I like that. I guess they're gonna tweak the Recon class to make it a little bit more, I guess not frontline heavy, but more like more intelligent support. Right there. That's what we wanted to see right there. The dragon feature. All right, we got a 2-for-1 right there. The maps and the graphics look like crazy. I know this is the PC version, but it looks crazy. The style, the graphics. I know the sound design is already A1. We ain't got nothing to worry about. So this is another thing that I wanted to see right here. So right there, they had the drone. And I'm wondering, did he put the C4 on the drone and then detonate it? Or did his teammate use his drone and another person put their C4 on it? Right there, another tool that we've seen, which I don't know which class it will be under. Will it be under support, or will it be under engineer, or maybe will it be under assault class, which is the ladder to reach higher locations. I like that. Very cool. They got rid of the grappling hook, so let's just go with a step ladder. Not bad. Let's continue. Now, this is Operation Firestorm. So the helicopter gets hit, and it looks like it crashes through the roof. Before, like when vehicles used to crash or get destroyed, they didn't really take out cover like that. They would just like hit the ground and then boom, disappear. Now, will the wreckage of the vehicle stay on the map longer before it disappears? That is what I am worried about. Like, is the destruction going to be a little bit too much? Or will they have to be like, all right, we got to tone it down just a little bit? Because if that helicopter crashes through the roof and stays on the map, that's kind of cool. But is it going to obstruct how the inside of the map is? We'll see. Here on the screen, we have the Phantom Edition pre-order, but we're not going to pre-order until we're done playing the game. So after you play the beta, make the decision for yourself. Do not pre-order before you play it. So it comes with 4 Phantom skins, weapon package, tank skin, tombstone pack. Pre-order now. Is it just pack? Or is Irish going to make a return? Who knows? They have the BP Pro tokens. I guess that's like their Black Cell Battle Pass that they have going on. Gotta get that ching-ching somehow. And they already said that the cosmetics are not going to be crazy, which is a godsend. They have stated that it is a modern military shooter. So I'm expecting majority of the cosmetics to be more grounded and not like crazy colors. But we shall see. So right now, this is the classes video showcasing all the classes for Battlefield. So they're bringing back the 4 classes. We have a anti-air right there, which is cool. Can't go wrong with that. People running around. Blueberries is getting it on. The driving looks smooth. He said in the trailer that you have simplified controls, and then you have like the veteran style control. So that's going to be good. So you can like have actual full control over tanks, ground vehicles, and especially helicopters and jets. So you really show off your flying skills. See, the destruction is just like OD. So like how, like I think they need to show, like, I guess when they show their next video on how the maps are, like I want to see a before the map starts and after a full map. So like show the match overview in the beginning of the game and show how the maps look like after the game. So right here we got our 4 classes, the primary Jones, we got the assault, we got the recon, we have support, and we have the engineer. So right here we have like a full base. So I wonder if it's gonna be like old school battlefields where, you know, you have your home base, they have their home base, and the jets, helicopters all take off from your home base rather than just spawn out of thin air. We shall see. We'll find out on the 7th. Because believe it or not, I might get into that beta early. So we have some weapons, gadgets, anti-air. See, look, that destruction is crazy. And it's a godsend that the game is only on next gen. No PS4, no Xbox One. Here we have the stimmy shot for the assault class. Going through the buildings, hitting with the shotgun. I do like, if we go back, bombing through the buildings. See, right there. So we have a cannon sight and we have a mid-range sight. So that's cool. So if a lot of the weapons have that as standard, I think that will cut down on a lot of the craziness as far as picking attachments go, because the pick system from 2042 is gone. So that's good. So once the loadout you pick out for your gun, that's what you got to rock with. No change in mid-match like 2042, which is good. All right, so we got the shotgun. So also they said that the assault class, as far as having the 2 primary weapons, they're getting rid of that. But an assault rifle and a shotgun on the assault class, they may have to tweak that one, because that might be super OP. All right, so we got more support. So right there, look, pick up and drag. So you can pick them up, well, not pick them up, but you can drag them across the floor, and you can choose when to revive them on the spot or drag them to safety and then revive them. Support also has breakaway cover on there, which is cool, that you can mount, which is cool. You have the MGs on there, because I feel like you're gonna have to use those cover setups, because a lot of destruction is gonna be happening. You won't be able to get like full cover on there. We got jets going at it, helicopters going at it, and the Recon class. So I think like they should like have not 2 separate trees for the Recon, but you should have like a Spec Ops style Recon and like a long distance Recon. We got some C5 right there. C4 as they call it now, and he has a laser designator, which emphasizes teamwork, which everybody loves. So the Recon engineer combo is probably going to be like the go-to as far as taking out vehicles. Right there we have the roll, which is good, Battlefield 5 style. Okay, now this is another thing. So he just busts right through the door. So is there an option to open the door, or is only kicking in the door and waving the M4? You see? Again, no traditional like opening the door. Everybody's like, nah, I got my own key right here. Jumping out the window, laying down, diving. I like it. The movement system looks real good. I'm not one of those old boomer heads that are like, yo, they gotta be stiff, they gotta do, no. The movement looks fine. We got some more gunplay. Dragon. So we got crouch, sprinting, which everybody loves. Nobody's saying, oh, no, you can't have that. Crouch sprinting is always good. And then there's the roll. Also. So I think that they're going to do quite well with this. It looks like the skeleton and the formation of the game is fine. And it seems like any tweaks that they need to do as far as like weapons, movement, vehicles go, they can just tweak that on the back end. It doesn't seem like it's a big, huge thing to change. Like they don't have to change like the fundamentals of the game, because the fundamentals of the game so far look like they're intact. We got more all-out war and destruction. We got planes, we got helicopters, we got jets, we got tanks. We got infantry running around. We got blueberries and not picking each other up. And the map design looks super crazy. Now, I wonder as far as maps go, how they're going to do maps post-launch. Is it going to be 2 new maps and 2 old maps? or they're just going to rely on Portal for the community to create the maps that they want. But we'll take care of the maps in another video. I'll have one video just dedicated straight to the maps, like the current maps that are in the game and maps that we will want to see in the new game. So right there is cool also. We go back. So they blew the side of the building and it created like a little ramp for them to get to the second floor. So I like that it has like, I guess you can call it predetermined destruction of how the layout of the building is when it's intact and when it's halfway destroyed and when it's fully destroyed. So it's all not like flat and wide open on the inside. It actually like changes the terrain of inside the building, which is pretty cool. So you see he goes up to the second floor from the first floor. And then look at that. That is awesome as far as the backdrop goes. Just the whole thing is on fire. And they're just moving right through. It looks like this might be the California map. That's what it looks like. Or it might be one of the overseas maps. They'll put the palm trees there. It might be the California. So we got more anti-air. More stuff that was shown already. Cannon sights. And there we go. The Battlefield 6 class and a multiplayer trailer. What are your thoughts? Put it in the comment section below. We got plenty more videos to come, and we will finally have gameplay footage of how I play, so everyone in the comment section can say, yo, he aight. Oh, yo, he tried. Either one of the two. But jump in the comment section below. This is your man. I'll be here next time.